welcome to episode 97 of Out of Wenger's Shadow on FM24. I'm Jamie, and coming up on today's episode, I have survived to the 1st of July, so it is going to be the pre-season and transfer special edition, and I'll show you the first transfer that's been done in just a moment. Okay, well, as you can see, just a few days ago, we made our first signing of the summer, bringing in Derek Martin from Fulham for £8.75 million. And the day after that, Jordan Murray-Jones left for Shrewsbury on loan. But let's take a look at Derek Martin. And he is a 21-year-old England under-21 goalkeeper. Got some potential, but I'm more likely to try and increase his value and sell him on than actually use him. So it is very much about satisfying the objective of selling players for a profit, which is one of the things the board are insisting on. So I will go away now and try and make another couple of signings, and I'll be back to tell you about those in just a moment. Okay, well, only a few days have gone by and already we've seen another 3 players leave. Pasquale Conte has gone to Miranda's on a free, Martin Wright joins Sunderland on a free, and Dwight James joins Bolton on loan. And there's one addition to the squad, which is Edgar Diaz from Real Betis for £70 million. We triggered his release fee to get him. And here he is. He's a central midfielder, a 21-year-old Colombian international with 10 caps for his country already. And he's 3 stars of current ability, 4.5 stars of potential. So looks like a really, really decent signing for the future. Delighted to get him in. And although our transfer budget is now blown, I'm still hoping we can get one more player in somehow. So I'll be back in a moment to let you know whether we've managed to do any more business. Okay, it is now the 4th of August. Pre-season friendlies are over and the new season just 5 days away. So time to round up the transfer business. And as you can see, we haven't had any more arrivals. So just the 2 that you already know about, but there have been more departures. We've lost Jack Pavey to Barnsley on loan, Tapiwa Munnigan-Daffa to Bolton on loan, and Ryota Rindo joins Real Sociedad for £4.1 million, rising to a potential £5 million. His work permit was due for renewal and he didn't get one, so I've cashed in on him while I can still get some money. So with that done, let's take a look at the squad as it looks now, and I'll be back with that in just a moment. Okay, time now to take a look at the squad as it stands ahead of the new season. And as you can see, in goal, Ramiro Lara is now our first choice keeper. 2.5 stars of ability, 2.5 stars of potential, and he's backed up by Mike Bettinelli, who I've promoted from the youth team. He's 1.5 stars of ability, 3 stars of potential, so eventually he will overtake Ramiro Lara. And we move on then to a left back, and first choice left back is Lucic, backed up by Levine, Barros and Harry Amas. Centre backs, Da Costa, Diarra, new signings Van Zijtveld, Hasan Begovic, David Nichols and youngster Neto. So that's the same on both sides. And then at right back we've got Quentin Levine as first choice, Alexandro backing him up, and not far behind Roberto Barros. Defensive midfield, Juan Requena is far and away the best we've got. Benitez and Ronan his backups. and we are pretty well stocked in the central midfield roles. I'm just making a couple of late changes. So in the left-hand side role, the Mazzala, Edgar Diaz is our best option, and he is backed up by Juan Requena, Andres Benitez, and in fact Diarra shouldn't even be in there, and the rest of them are some way adrift. And then on the right, Juan Requena and Edgar Diaz, again the best two. Benitez is also in there, as is James Stewart. So between those three positions, I think we're well stocked. On the left-hand side, we have Alexander Andrich, who is just ahead of Dragoljub Lucic, but Lucic, as you already know, is a left back who can play left wing. He can play it very well, but he wants to be a left back. So moving on to the right hand side, Jan Cavalcanti is our best right winger, backed up by James Stewart, who, as you already know, is first choice in, or is a leading choice in another position, and thirdly, Ben Doak. And then up front, Shaquille Van Persie ahead of Giannakis Christofi and Oscar Gluck. So that concludes the squad. I'll be back in a moment to show you the pre-season results and tell you what's coming up on the next episode. Here we go then with our pre-season results, and as you can see, we started off with Ben Doak's testimonial against Celtic. We won that by 3-1. We then played Red Bull Leipzig away and won 2-1. We then beat Red Bull Salzburg at home in Oscar Gluck's testimonial by 5-0. We then went to France and played a couple of games there. We played Lorient and won 2-0. Caen and won 3-1. We then absolutely hammered Werder Bremen 7-1 at Anfield, following that up with a 5-0 win over Bayer Leverkusen at home, and we finished with a 5-1 victory over Aberdeen. So with pre-season done, it is time to let you know what's coming up on the next episode, and it is obviously going to be the first two games of the season, away to Brentford and at home to Chelsea. So if you've enjoyed that, please leave a nice thumbs up on there for me. Subscribe to the channel for daily Football Manager videos. Thank you very much indeed for watching, and goodbye.